He recorded songs about being on the run. Now teenage rapper Tay-K is facing time in prison. The viral star was in court today as trial testimony started over his part in a deadly home invasion. Our Jason Allen was in the courtroom and is live tonight in Fort Worth with the story. Jason?
Yeah, and Gilma, the first day of testimony in this trial ended just about 10 minutes ago. Tay-K's songs about running from his crimes earned him millions of YouTube views and T-shirt sales and hashtags, and he has admitted to playing part in a robbery gone wrong in Mansfield, but arguing he never knew someone would be killed. Tay-K shot videos, recorded songs, and built a fan base 2 years ago as a teenager, boasting about being on the run. But Tuesday, appearing older after 2 years in jail, he sat quietly in the courtroom. While prosecutors laid out a case he knew a plan to steal drugs and money would end in murder.
So Tay-K's response was, hey, no problem. We can take care of that.
Taymor McIntyre is facing a capital murder charge for the death of 21-year-old Ethan Walker. He was living in the house where McIntyre and 6 others believed they'd find drugs and money in 2016. He's accused of recruiting friends who had guns to help with the robbery, and Walker's girlfriend said they were just in a room playing video games when the home invasion happened.
At first, he came around the corner and he said, "Get on the ground."
Okay.
I think he said it 2 or 3 times. Me and Ethan both responded and said, "There's nothing here." Ethan had his hands up and he got shot in the stomach.
Though he admits being at the house, McIntyre's attorney argued there's no way he could have known a planned robbery would turn into a murder.
And I will tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, the evidence will not support that conclusion because they have to prove that beyond any reasonable doubt that he should have known that that intentional killing would happen.
This is just one case McIntyre is accused in right now from the time he was on the run. He is also accused in a murder of a man in San Antonio and connected to a robbery and assault of a man on a trail in Arlington. We're live tonight in Fort Worth. Jason Allen, CBS 11 News.